Alrighty, let's see if this one's working out. Alright, are we live? Yeah, I'm live. Hopefully this one's working out. Yeah, like I'm getting the green bar at the bottom right here. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened the last time, but let me know if you guys hear it this time around. I'm getting because I have like this thing at the bottom of my because my screen is different from your guys' screen. I have this uh what's called this it's like a creator screen. So on my end it looks like a fucking uh like an editor basically. And so at the bottom yeah, exactly, Ronnie, trying to bring down the next big channels. At the bottom of this, I have like this audio meter at the bottom. And on the last one it didn't pop up. I didn't see any movement in my meter, but now I'm seeing some movement. So we're getting some movement this time. We're getting some movement. We're getting some movement. Damn. Well, like I said, another week, another episode. Everybody in the Mom Podcast. How are we doing, everybody? I just graduated. Let me play you guys the video for everybody that didn't see. Here we go. Here I am right here. So this is on Friday. It's on Friday. Yeah, so this was Friday. They gave me my hood. It's right here. I'll show you guys in a sec. It was just funny, dude, because bro, like okay, so you guys see these two guys right here? These two guys? All right, so um uh the guy in the blue is like the head prosecutor in San Bernardino. I had them both. They're my professors. Bro, look, this fucker's pissed that I got my degree. But the guy next to him is like one of the top public defenders. And dude, he fucking loved me. I don't know, dude. Like I don't know if I rubbed him the wrong way or something. But I don't know, man. I think because I told him that I wanted to do both. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm down to fucking but I want to do defense. I guess that's why, because I told him that I wanted to do defense. But that was funny seeing that. I was like, damn. Yeah, I was like, why does he look so mad? Let me see. And then I'm trying to see like my the pictures of my other professors. I'm trying to scope them out, like see their reactions, because there were some judges in the crowd too, and I wanted to see their reactions of me. This lady right here. Okay, cool. I got her right here. There was a lady judge and her husband. Let me see. Oh, bro. Oh, she looks like look. So this lady's a judge. She looks like like get a load of this. Oh, bro. No, no, no. I'm about to see this fucking lady and her bitch ass husband. I'm just kidding. Let me see. Yeah, dude, looks like they're fucking laughing at me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro. Looks like she's like, oh my god. Oh, the dude behind him is my fucking academic advisor. I remember him, dude. He provided no type of counseling. I remember one time I emailed him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm having trouble in this one class. It's really hard. Like, I'm studying. I'm trying to do all this shit, but I can't do anything. Can you help me?" And he was like, "Dude, he sent me a long email, and this is like in 2021, like, mm, I want to say around spring 21." And he basically told me, "Dude, you gotta lock in." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" Like, what? That's your advice? He's like, yeah, bro, like this class is really hard, but you just gotta focus. And I'm like, bro, like my fucking Farron faded ass Johnny could have told me that. Like, you know what I mean? Like any of my fucking friends could have told me that shit. Like, oh yeah, dude, you know what? You just gotta lock in, bro. You gotta focus and you just gotta like pay attention. I'm like, bro, like, okay, oh, thanks, bro, yeah, thanks. Pass the blunt next time, or fuck, man. Jeez, Louise. But he was a nice dude. That's the thing. Apply for the counseling position? Nah, bro. Those motherfuckers. You gotta know. This lady, dude. Okay. I remember her. She okay. She looks happy. I got one, dude. I remember. I still have the email, bro. I still have the email, dude. She said I wasn't gonna pass her class after the midterm because it's anonymous. You know, you just use your number or whatever, bro. On mine, she wrote, "You're not gonna pass my class," and I was like, "Oh, bet I passed her class." Dude, but yeah, I remember I got an F on her midterm. But okay, cool. She gave me some love. What the fuck is going on here? I'm just trying to see everything. I never had these people, but they look so like I never had these professors, but they look fucking like what the fuck? Like what, bro? Why are you staring at me like that? Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy or something? Probably thought I was like the retarded kid or something. I had this guy too as a professor. Dude, I had both of these guys. I had both of these guys. They both didn't like me. Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, that was Friday. That was Friday. Saturday though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro. It's like these folks are looking at me like damn, like this guy got his degree. Like, yeah, bro. Like, sorry that I got my degree. Like, they're looking at me crazy. Like I stole something. Like I stole their honor or something or their integrity. Motherfuckers. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. I got my hat right here. Bro, this thing is annoying to wear, bro. This shit right here, because it's not like your usual. Here I have it over here. I think I have my Warren one. Yeah, I do. Hey, shout out to Warren High School. All right, so like here's the high school one, which is the same one he's in college. It's like a square thing, you know. You could. I didn't. I'm bad at arts and crafts, so I never like designed it. But this one's like a painter, dude, and so you look like this motherfucker. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like this dude with this shit on. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, what's that here? I don't even have a Warren one. Oh boy, mine's just in my room. It's just hanging right there next to my Long Beach one. But yeah, there was this one guy who looked exactly like Professor Quirrell with the painter one on. Oh, I didn't even show you guys this. Sorry. All right, bro. So this is what they put me on. Put on Friday. My hood. The school colors are right here. If you graduate from Warren, does that count as a high school graduation? Oh boy. Uh, it's adult school graduation. I'm just kidding. But dude, I was wearing this shit on Saturday, bro. It was like 90 degrees. Bro, it was 90 degrees on Saturday, and I was wearing robes. I felt like, like Harry Potter, bro. Like, with the fucking hat. I was wearing layers. I couldn't. Dude, this one guy pulled up in shorts and Vans. I wish, dude. I wish. How much did I pay for that? My parents did, but I get what you mean. I have the receipt right here. Let me see. I have the receipt right here, Ronnie. I'm gonna answer that right here. I'm gonna answer that question for you right now. Right now. All right. So the cap and gown, 130. 130. 130. I got the stole the green thing, this thing. I got this thing because I didn't get one it backwards? It is. I didn't get one during undergrad, which I regret not getting one. This was like $70. I have it right here, but it was cheap. But it was more expensive because I like customized it, you know, with like the colors and everything. God damn it! Oh, I stepped on it. Oh no! I'm trying to fix it now. Sorry. Well, that's as close as it's gonna get. Like I said, I'm bad at arts and crafts. I'm bad at like. Yeah, 130 isn't bad. 130. It's actually pretty cool because it has like different colors. It has like the different like stripes and the hood and everything. So yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm never really gonna wear it. I was thinking of wearing it to my brother's graduation, but then I would be like the weirdo in the crowd. You know what I mean? I feel like that's for like professors. Let me see. Yeah, the stole was 70. When I think they go cheaper. You can even find them like on Etsy. Um, like $15, $20. But those are like cheaper. Those are like yeah, I had to pass the bar, bro. That's what I've been doing every day, studying every day. The one that's keeping me now is property law. But yeah, I saw some people with um some stoles from like Etsy, like they're like Filipino ones or like different like nations, like 15, $20. They're pretty cheap. Yeah, dude, fucking Saturday though, like I was mentioning, it was like 100 degrees, like 90 degrees, bro. I was hot as a motherfucker out there. I was sweating bricks. My gosh, bro. It was so hot. Excuse me. So first they set us up like indoors, right? They had us in like it's actually pretty cool. It was like an indoor tent, but this is like where their volleyball and basketball court is. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Like the tent, so I'm like, okay, it's nice in your AC. We're cool. We're chilling, taking pictures. People like drinking and shit, like low key. I'm like, okay, it's cool, it's cool. But then we went outside, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, it was 100 out, bro. Sun beaming on our heads. The only shade was, of course, for the fucking old ass professors. So these boomers, Laverne, these boomers had fucking you know, all the shade. Meanwhile, you know, us are fucking sitting in the sun, bro, cooking, getting cooked. I wasn't smiling much after that, bro. I'm just letting you know that. I'm just letting you know that. It was so fucking hot. Like, oh my gosh. I was burning, bro. Like it was hard for me just to even fucking keep afloat. Like, bro, here we are, and I'm like, dude, it's so hot. It was so fucking hot. My I invited. Well, I had tickets, obviously, so I had family. My dad's boss came, who's like a family friend. He fucking left early. He left like halfway. When honestly, it was okay their fault on the planning. So they had it scheduled for 4, even though the undergrads were in the morning. And I'm like, why didn't they have us go in the morning? So there's the first problem. Problem number two, they had us paired with the masters. So we went and then the masters went. So it's like, okay, we got ours, and then okay, cool, we could withstand that. But then the fucking all the masters. And I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers are taking forever. It's taking way too long. And then, of course, these motherfuckers got to give speeches. They got to sing the alma mater. It's like, god damn, dude. They're like, this is not it. This is not it right now. And by the end, dude, I was just tired. Luckily, I was able to go to uh, I forgot where I went. There's some steakhouse after and ate. I got my what's this just called? My fucking steak was so good, dude. What was the I forgot the name? I forgot the name of the cut. It was a centerpiece. Fuck now. Is it not the sirloin? I forgot the name of it. Oh, here we go. I think I think it was a loin. Yeah, I think it was a sirloin steak, the middle one. Yeah, filet mignon. Thank you, Mahia. It was a filet mignon. Filet mignon. Thank you, Mahia. I get it medium well. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It was so bomb. I ate that afterwards. I'd only eaten pancakes in the morning, and I didn't eat lunch because, like I said, it was at 4, and I had to be there early to check in and get parking. So I didn't eat lunch, bro. Literally, my friend gave me fucking what's it called, some jelly beans, no, some fucking gummy bears, some gummy bears. He gave some gummy bears, and that was all I ate for lunch, dude. So from, I want to say, like noon, right, like around noon to like 7, I didn't eat anything, and I was starving, bro. Except for the gummy bears, I was so hungry, bro. Medium rare is my order. Well, Ronnie, I tried eating medium rare, and the texture of the meat really upset me. It felt like I was gonna it felt like a loogie. It felt like when you go, it felt like how that shit, like that feeling of it going down. It was too slimy, bro. I'm sorry. I got it medium well. So just, but in all honesty, I wish there was like, because I saw the temperatures, and I think it was 150 and 140. And if it was up to me, I would get it in between that, like 145, like right there, right there. Cause yeah, I dated a chick, and she was like, why do you get it so cooked? And I was like, why? And she's like, try it. I'm like, dude, I took a bite, and I was like, no, 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 not medium. No, it's between medium and medium well. It is between that. I meant, sorry, not medium, not medium. Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't. Too much too much. The flavor's good. The flavor's all there, but nah, I couldn't. Okay, it's I get it. If I were to get it, it'd be between medium and medium well. I don't know what is that. Medium minus would be ideal for me. But yeah, that was my. Oh, and then luckily the fucking worst UFC card of the year, um, happened on Saturday, so I didn't miss shit. But we know what we're not going to miss is this week's UFC. Oh, segue into next topic. Let's go. Seha. I don't know how some people order straight up rare. Yeah, that shit's nasty, bro. I'm sorry. Let's look at these cuts right here. Let's look at them. Let me see. Steak temperature chart. Let me see. Bro, my dad eats this shit well done, bro. Yeah, look. Got you right here. Look. Okay. So you see how medium is 140? And medium well is 150. I want that bitch at 145, bro. Put that bitch at 145 degrees. I'll eat that. You see that? Yeah, yes, like get what I mean. It's like, all right, just like give me a little bit like more of a burn, but still keep that flavor. Burnt ass steak, yeah, dude. My dad eats that shit well done. I cannot. I cannot. I like mine like between that, bro. Like between here and here. Between this right here. Like give me a middle ground of that. A middle ground. A nice middle ground. Let me see. I'd rather eat sushi at that point. Honestly, bro, I can't eat sushi raw either. It has to be cooked. Like I don't know why. I think it upsets my stomach. Burnt ass steak, Mejia Alameo. Carne asada well done. Yeah, you kind of have to though, because I feel like, especially the way they package meat, like you better be safe than sorry. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But alas, we move on to this week's UFC event. Last week was literally the worst card of like my life. I felt like I didn't watch any of the fights. I bet on one fight, lost. I didn't even watch it. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I put like $10 on it. Nothing really mattered. Medium rare gave me that raw sushi. Damn, Ronnie. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. A quick rundown of the card. It's the main event is Marab and Sean O'Malley. This is the main event. Rematch right here. But we'll start at the bottom because the prelims are actually really cool. All right, here we go. Starting off, Markel Merderos versus Mark Choinsky. You tried to get into UFC last Saturday? I'm so sorry, Ronnie. Bro, UFC last Saturday was the worst card of the year of my life, whatever you want to call it, bro. Literally, like I skipped it entirely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ronnie. It was literally like it was like I would say trying to get your buddies into Yu-Gi-Oh during like Bujin format or like nah, not even that. There was no Bujin format. Uh like a during like a tier 0 format. Yeah, like fuck, man. It'd be like trying to get your friends into Pokemon, but starting them off with like the newest gen. It's like no, bro. Or like getting your friend to watch anime and then you start them off with like um fuck, what's it like the worst anime I've ever seen, or like a hard one to start off with, and starting off with like One Piece, bro. Yeah, exactly. Starting off with like One Piece. I was like, "Yo, Suegro, are these the fights?" And he said, "Yeah, I think." And then I watched. I'm so sorry, Ryan. There was literally like maybe two good fights that entire card. That's another conversation, man. UFC's been. I think they're kind of saving their better fights because they're renegotiating for a new deal right now. And I heard they want to move to Netflix. I heard they want to get away from ESPN and then move to like a bigger streamer because ESPN's under Disney Plus, and it's like okay, like yeah, you like me. I watch the fights on Disney Plus. It's fine, you know what I mean. It's convenient, but to because the pay per view market isn't that big of a thing anymore because you could just fucking illegally stream all this bullshit. It gets good after episode 700. Oh boy, boycott Disney. Oh my. Yeah, I'm. Luckily, I don't pay for that Disney Plus. My brother does. All right, honestly, because I don't even see this fucker's picture, and it looks like it's his debut, but he's longer and taller. Fuck it, I'm gonna still go Markel Medeiros. Let's go. Let's go Medeiros. All right, let's go to the next one. Sal Keelan Salkio versus Yanal Ashmuz. An Australian versus this guy's from Israel? Huh. Oh, they're both 8-1. Oh, this guy's a sit. Yeah. I'm going for with the Australian dude. He has like a 6 inch reach advantage. Let me see. Next one. Saragi versus you. Oh, the fucking you guy is gonna win. 8-0 South Korea against Indonesia. Oh yeah, it's a setup for him to win too. Especially because the Indonesian guy lost already. He's coming off a loss. Oh, here we go. Top of the early prelim. Okay, so this chick is like, okay, in my opinion, she's like one of the prettier MMA fighters, but that's not, saying a lot because it's like MMA. She's Brazilian. She's just coming off a loss, and I think she's gonna get her ass kicked. Go Wang Kong, bro. Wang Kong. I'm sorry. Ariane. But yeah, dude, I got Wang Kong on this one, dude. Look at that. Wang Kong. Wang Kong. I found out Dustin Poirier was a Saints fan, then I was like, cool, I'm gonna watch him. Then I found out he's gonna retire. Yeah, right. I remember like, oh, you were, yeah, you were in the chat. It was like a few years ago. His Dustin Poirier's his like greatest thing that he did, like his greatest victory was knocking out McGregor. I remember that night, dude. It was this one. He did this to McGregor. He did this to him. Do you remember that? That was Poirier. He fucked him up bad, dude. It was a rematch. Yeah, dude. It was crazy. Cause and the thing was, I had a big feeling that day too. Cause Connor was it was his second fight after the Mayweather and Khabib shit. So he already had a tuna fight, and Dustin was trying to get his loss back. So I just had a feeling. I was like, yeah. And then Connor's kind of partying a lot and doing a lot of coke, and Dustin on the other hand is like New Orleans bred. He's like he's still strong, and then he competed for the title. Granted, he lost to Khabib and Islam. It happens, but he was serious about his career still. Whereas Connor was like, "I'm gonna go fuck hookers on my yacht," and it's like, all right, well, it happens. Yeah, Saints fan, Saints fan. All right, here we go. Next fight. This is the prelims now. Prelims. Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. Chaos Williams. Let's go, Chaos. I got Chaos. Gustafson's a good fighter, though. This should be a good fight. Let me see. 6'1". Yeah, Chaos has got a lot longer reach. Bro, look at how these people are built, Mejia. Look at the state of our heavyweight division, bro. These guys aren't built like you know what I mean? They're not built like linebackers. They're built like linemen. You know what I mean? Heavyweight division right here. Where's Waldo versus Spivak? I look, you want to go Spivak. 6'3", 6. Fuck, 8-inch reach advantage. Oh yeah, give me 8-inch reach advantage. Especially if you can control the ground. Yeah, give me. This guy has the orc build. This other guy has like a Dominican manager at UPS. Heavyweight division probably won't go past the third round. Well, they're only 3-round fights. Hey, that's the thing. So yeah, most heavyweights either end in the first round or no. This is a different Gustafson. This is a different one. The one you're thinking of, I don't think he fights in UFC anymore. I think he's in some other organization now. But yeah, most heavyweight fights either end in the first round, by knockout, or they're like boring three rounders, because they get tired. I'm protesting UFC because they didn't change their logo. They didn't change their logo? To Pride? Well, I don't know. I think there's some gay fighters. You got the manager at T-Mobile? No, I'm going with the orc. I'm going with the orc build. All right, here we go. Oh shit, bro! Look at this guy, bro. This guy looks like like your ex's a great uncle. Why is this guy's chest caved in? Look at him, bro. Is that like where he took the steroids? Oh no, I think he had like an accident when he was a kid, and he had like yeah, his he had to go through some like weird surgery or some like crazy surgery to like save. Yeah, dude. Cause look, It looks like somebody like elbowed his fucking like you know when Aang got hit in like his spine by the after he got shot in the with like lightning. Damn, bro. And he's fighting Azamat. Let me see. I got no stats in this guy. Okay, here we go. What are the stats? Loki, I wanna go Azamat. Yeah, I kinda wanna go Azamat. Just because of the I think he's undefeated. How come they don't tell me their stats right here? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, he's 14 and 0. Oh, okay. Well, damn it. It's been tough this year with guys that have lost their L's. With their O's, I mean. They like most guys this year have lost that. Going against this guy's name, his nickname is the Gorilla. That's funny. Both guys coming off a win. Damn. I'm gonna go Azuma, but if Ribeiro wins, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, next we go. Ooh, top of the card for the prelims. I got Joshua Van. This is one of the locks I have for me. Joshua Van, go Myanmar. All right, then we have the main event, the main card. We have Luke versus Holland. I got Holland, even though he's a dumbass. But Luke is really old, and if Holland can just do some type of any type of grappling on the bottom, I feel like he's gonna win. And then we have this is weird. I've never seen Patchy Mix fight, but they're setting him up for the main card against Mario Bautista, who looks like a fucking cartel assassin, ranked number 10. So something tells me they want Patchy Mix to win. So I'm probably gonna pick Patchy Mix. Oh my gosh, Mihia, look at this. Dude, Kevin Gastelum versus Joe Pfeiffer. Look how fat he is, bro. I'm probably gonna bet on Joe Pfeiffer. But the last time I did that against Gastelum, I think Gastelum won by like decision. Because I don't know, I think he's really experienced, and even though he's fat, he's still like really active in there, and he has a chin too. Like, it takes a lot to like he takes a lot of damage. So I don't know. I'll be rooting for Kevin, but I don't know, especially because Joe looks like a dick, and I heard he said some shit about like Mexico and stuff. But I don't know. I would say Pfeiffer, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gastelum won. Default character, yeah. But look at him. Look, look how he's built. He got chunky. He did. He got chunks. He got chunks. Bro, look at this is the co-main. Honestly, I hope it's fast. I hope it's like a quick knockout, Ronnie. Here we go. Ronnie, the women's MMA, bro. Oh my god. They're like 1 out of 10 fights are good. And then 1 out of 100 are great. Maybe. Yeah. For women's MMA. And so this Saturday is a chance for a good one. I think we got a good one here. We got Kayla Harrison, bro, but look at this lady, bro. Look at her versus Pena. All right, so Pena beat Nunes on an upset, but then Nunes beat her again on the rematch, and then Nunes retired. So then Pena won it in like a interim thing. Um, Harrison is this up and comer. Well, she's a contender that the UFC signed, and they basically want her to win the belt. Like they're propelling her to the top, like Ronda Rousey. Yes, Ronnie, exactly. Those women are on road. Dude, look at this shit, dude. Look at her, bro. Look at her. Ronnie, look at this chick. That's 100% better than any WNBA game being good. Yeah, Ronnie, dude, I'm not even joking, bro. Like some of these fights, bro, like I've seen these chicks get knocked the fuck out, bro. Like, I remember when Molly McCann, the last like chick fighter that the UFC was like really pushing to the top, dude. Like, I remember I think she had like a spinning back elbow on this black lady, dude. Bro, it was so bad. Like, dude, she was out. Like, that's obvious. Yeah, dude, Ronnie. Well, the thing is too, UFC recently changed their drug policy. Uh their testers, like their drug testers. So bro, dude, like let me show you this lady, dude. The problem that she has though, like she's really dude, let me show you. Okay, dude. Like she's really buff and shit, right? The problem that and look at her face. Look, that this woman looks 40. Um the problem that she has is making the weight because she has to drop down in weight and she gets really fucking tired really fucking fast. So if the other lady can withstand the power, then it's, she kind of has a chance. But dude, she's fucking strong. She looks like Vince McMahon. Yeah, dude, kind of. It's pretty like yeah, like let me see. Bro, she injects in every part of her body. Yeah, it's to the point where they have like no tits. It's just like pure pec. You know what I mean? Where they're just like instead of like flabby and shit, they're just like the whole time. Yeah, bro, it's like it's crazy, bro. And she's like one of, like I said, she's I think she's in her mid 30s already, but she looks like a 40-year-old woman. Um, and I hear the winner of this is gonna fight the winner of sorry. Whoever wins this, Amanda Nunes is gonna come back. Let's go. Amanda Nunes fights the winner. But she has so many needles of roids just injecting her toes. They usually inject their butt for that, and because they can hide it like and bind their shorts. But yeah, I heard they usually inject the butt. Inject the butt. Um, but yeah, that's that one. So yeah, Ronnie, like as you can see, she's a 6-1 favorite for a reason. Um, and yeah, main event time. Main event. We all love Nunez. We all love her. Hopefully, she beats the winner. Rob versus Sean O'Malley. Oh boy. So the last time they fought, Marab just took him down every round. It wasn't that exciting, but he did what he had to do. We're all rooting for O'Malley. Let's go. Let's go, O'Malley. Let's go, O'Malley. I hope he wins. It's kind of like a situation where we got a striker versus a grappler, and if he can withstand the takedown, sprawl, keep him away, land land the strike that he's looking for, he's gonna win. Um, I don't know, man. That doesn't look like a fun main event. It is, Ronnie. It is. It is, dude. It's the Sugar Show. It's the Sugar Show, bro. Oh, just look up Sean O'Malley highlights on fucking on TikTok. Like, yeah, I know he looks like fucking Takashi 6 9 and it's kind of like a dork. But yeah, bro, like Marab, really good wrestling, really good stamina. Isn't gonna get just like he's gonna take a lot of damage to beat him. And the last fight, like I said, he just kind of took him down every round, and that was it. So this time, if Sean, I heard, well, he's had time off. He got some surgery. Yeah, exactly. Like Sad said, UFC needs O'Malley to win because he's one of their like stars. He's like their like next McGregor in a way. One of the next McGregors. Um, and they gave him like an immediate rematch. Like he didn't do anything to justify getting a rematch. It was just like, hey, I lost. Let's just fight again. And it's like okay. I think Marab defended it one time already. And yeah, he just took him down. That's just kind of the way he fights. You just take the guy down, and that's the way he's gonna win. So yeah, I'm rooting for O'Malley. I wouldn't be. I'm yeah, like Marab. The odds, yeah, they are that way because of the way he dominated their fucking first fight. But like I said, Sean's been cooking. He's been cooking these takedown defenses, bro. Just stuff the takedown, bro. You gotta stuff it. You gotta stuff it, bro. You gotta stuff it. Stuff the takedown. And that's the fucking Saturday card. There's also Money in the Bank on Saturday. Let's fucking go. Oh, I didn't show you guys. So yeah, this is me. There I am. Front page, boys. Of the, I think this is the city newspaper. Like how we have the Downey Patriot. I think they have like which NFL player would be a great UFC fighter. Uh, any of them. Like most UFC fighters, like unless they're like the top, unless they're like ranked, most of them like aren't that like high level of an athlete. Like I feel like NBA, NFL, even MLB is like such a high, like it's such a different level of athlete. Like it's not even close. Like um I think John Jones said that like when he was play fighting with his brother, Chandler Jones, the one who was a D end, like his brother would just pick him up, like it was nothing, kind of to him. So yeah, like it's just a different athlete, bro. Um, but I guess like to actually pick a name, like one guy. Let me see. Well, not a quarterback, probably not that. Uh, uh, and probably not an old tackle because they need to move around. They gotta have well, I've seen some linemen be able to do like the splits. So shit, what do I know? Uh, who's like the best D end? Well, I saw that one video with Michael Parsons when he went up against that sumo wrestler. I don't know if you guys saw that. Uh, Let me see, like just one. I would have said back in the day, Steve Smith, like the receiver from the Panthers. Let me see. I'll pick one from the Saints. Let me see. Make that easier. I'll pick one from a team from the Saints who would be a good fighter. Um, Taysom Hill. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say maybe it's Tyrann Mathieu. Olave. Oh my gosh, not Olave. Maybe like Brian Breesy. Yeah, a heavyweight Brian Breesy. There you go. A heavyweight Brian Breesy. It's gonna be like that. You know what I mean? Like can they get their leg over their head? Like can they like? How high can I get my leg? How high can I get my leg? Like I can't get my leg that high. You know what I mean? But it's like. Yeah, I can't. Like I'm fucking cheerleader and shit. Like, yeah, Ronnie, I'm gonna fall. I feel like Foster is flexible. Oh boy, I hope so, dude. We need to get some blocking. You know who else needs to do some blocking? The fucking Pacers defense. I'm just kidding. Dude, I can't believe the finals, the NBA finals. Next subject. Fucking starting tomorrow. NBA finals tomorrow. Let's go. How do we feel about that, boys? They took like a 4-day break. I want to say the last game was on Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was my graduation. I remember that day too because I was watching the game, part of the game during my graduation ceremony, and it was like the first quarter, and it was still really competitive. But then after halftime, it was just blown out of the water. It was just wasn't even close. But yeah, it looks like our first game for the finals is tomorrow. At well, like 5. Let me see what time is tomorrow. Yeah, 5:30. Who do we got? Who do we got here? Um, in all honesty, I am rooting for the Pacers, but I feel like the Thunder win it in 6. I feel like the Thunder in 6 are gonna win it, and I don't know. You got it starts off with their two guards, and it's like okay, Halliburton and Shea, and both kind of like X each other out. Okay, so that takes care of each other. And then from there, you kind of go, tit for tat. And it's like, okay, you got Siakam, you got Miles Turner. It's like, okay, you got some guys. You got, let's see the rest of the roster right here. Obi, oh my gosh. Yeah, it doesn't. TJ McConnell, like, oh my gosh, bro. Let me see. This is in the same team? Let me see. It is. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, like they're so top heavy. Like it's Halliburton, Siakam, Turner, and like maybe Toppin, and there's a couple more players, but like, my gosh. And then we have the Thunder roster. Watch, like, she's like this is ridiculous. Like, okay, so they have Shea, Jalen Williams, Chet, Jalen Williams, Hartenstein, Dort, and they have fucking Caruso coming off the bench, dude. Like that's ridiculous, man. Like the fact that they have this fucker coming off the bench just tells you how deep these fuckers are, you know? So yeah, it's just these finals they should be competitive because one thing about the Pacers is they're a very scrappy team. Uh but it's just when that second unit comes in and when Halliburton has to get off the floor and what they're probably gonna do, shit, what I would do is when Halliburton's off the floor, Shea, get off the floor and just let the second unit come in and then we'll take it over from here. And because what I've seen about basketball is kind of like it's a kind of a game of possessions in a way, but especially on the road, once you're so down by so many possessions, what's up, Siles? Once you're so down by so many possessions on the road in basketball, it's like damn, dude, like yeah, we can make a cool little run, but you gotta fucking like not only like stop them, but you gotta score like three after three after three, and it's like damn, like it gets hard, and especially like in OKC, it's really hard coming back in OKC with when that Thunder crowd gets going, everybody with the same shirts. That's when it gets crazy. You know what else is gonna be crazy? The Chargers schedule. Oh boy, now we're talking. Our San Diego. I mean, Los Angeles Chargers. I almost did the thing. Let's go. Let me see. Oh, here we go. This one's for Farron. Oh boy, that Farron. Yo, what the fuck? Farron, where you at? We gotta meet up that on Friday night. We gotta fucking let me see. Week 1 Chargers versus Chiefs in Brazil. I got that. I got that as a dub. Go Chargers. I think the Chiefs, especially losing the Super Bowl, I forgot the thing. It was like the team that loses the Super Bowl usually loses the first game of the season. I think it's like an off-season getting ready and rehab issue. Plus, I feel like the Chargers. I don't know. Let me see. Do they play them later? I know they play them again. When do they play them again? Oh, that sucks. 'Cause this kind of counts as their home game for the Chargers. Yeah, I'll give them that one. Because I think they'll lose at Chiefs. Let's go. Let me see. Week 2 at Raiders. Let me know what you guys think with the Chargers. Let me see. At the Raiders. Are the Raiders better than the Chargers? I think they can split, honestly. Yeah, especially because they're at Raiders. But even then, even over here, there are more Raiders fans than there are Chargers fans when they play over here. I feel like they kind of use. Yeah, I think they beat the Raiders both times. I think this one will be close, especially because they. Yeah, I think Chargers have a good matchup against the Raiders. They do. They do. The coaching's good. Quarterback issue is just with the running back now, and with Brock Bowers and the Raiders defense. Yeah, I'll still give them the dub. I'll still give them the dub. Week 3 versus I'm sorry, Chargers versus Broncos. Oh man, I think that's a win also, but I think saying they'll split with them, so they'll lose the road one. Craving a pastor burrito? Oh shit! Let's go. Let me see. Week 4 at Giants. Oh, that's a win also. Giants, I think, are like one of, if not the worst team in the league. Let me see. Week 5 versus Commanders. Oh boy, Austin Eckler revenge game in week 5. I mean week 5. I mean. That's what I said, dude. The Chargers, man, they got a weird schedule. They play the Chiefs in Brazil, and then at Raiders, and then at home against the fucking Broncos. Oh, and the Raider game they play week 2 is Monday night. So they play a Friday night game and then a Monday night game. Yeah, dude. Let me see. Versus Commander. I think 'cause it's at home. Yeah, if it was on the road, I would give it to the Commanders. But yeah, I'll give them the dub on that. At my what the fuck, dude? Jeez Louise, at the Dolphins. I think that's a win also. H2 blowout against the Dodgers Yankees. That was happening, I think, during my graduation or something, or after. But I was like seeing like the score. Let me see. Damn, dude. The thing about the Chargers is they kind of have a bad road record, especially when they go to the East Coast. But the Dolphins are so bad. I don't think. Well, bad compared to the fucking Chargers. So yeah, I think. Damn, dude. 5-1 through 6 weeks. Chargers. It's definitely possible. Let me see. Then week 7 versus the Colts. Another win, dude. I don't think the Colts are better than the Chargers right now. I think the Colts are like still trying to find their identity as a team. Yeah, they're gonna win the division. I think so too, Ronnie. Let me see. Brian said, "I got the Cowboys winning 3 games max this season with Schottenheimer's trash can." I didn't they used to have Schottenheimer's dad back in the day? Like, I think that's why. Isn't that like nepotism, nepo baby or whatever? He got the job because his dad used to be the coach, so now he's hired with them. Damn. I think the Cowboys didn't we. I feel like he's an AI at this point. Schottenheimer, I think he was a coach for a bot. I call them NPCs. I call them NPCs, non playable characters. But yeah, same thing. What you mean? I think Schottenheimer was a coach back in the day who coached under I think Parcells or who's the other fucker? Shanahan. Yeah. I think he coached under like some legendary coach, and so he's like riding that coach's coattails. I don't know what coach it is, but he like worked for some like crazy good coach, and Schottenheimer's like, yeah, I'm good too. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. Clearly not. All right, so now week 8. Oh, here we go. This one, let me see. Versus Vikings. This is where it ends, Ronnie. This is where on Thursday night, especially. I got that at L. I got that at L. Vikings taking over the stadium Thursday night. JJ. The Vikings are a pretty good team. I think the Chargers would lose now. If they win, shit, I wouldn't be surprised. But week 9 at Titans. I got that as a win. Titans, damn, dude. The Chargers with the Titans and the Giants? Is Johnny still a Vikings fan? Johnny's a Browns fan. Johnny is a Browns fan. He has a jersey and everything, bro. Let me show you. I have the sticker right here. Let me see. He's actually a Chargers fan. Oh, sorry. He's a Chargers fan. Sorry. My mistake. Chargers fan. He like every team in the league. Look, I got it right here. There he is, see? With the Browns jersey. You see him, Brian? There he is. We caught him with the Browns jersey on. But yeah, I heard he's a Chargers fan now. I heard he's rooting for the Chargers. Oh man. I see Squidward. I'll send you the pic. I'll send you the pic right now. Hold up, where is it? I'll send it to you right now. All right, there I sent it to you. It's the stickers on the phone. You see the stickers. You could do stickers on the phone. Squidward. All right, let's go. Week 9. Let's go. Week 10. Oh, they must have had a bye or oh sorry, I did week 9 already. Week 10 versus Steelers. This is Sunday Night Football. That's a win too. This is fucking dude. The Chargers are gonna go fucking like they're gonna lose like 3 games. What the fuck? Snapback and tattoos, Johnny. There we go. You can never go wrong with a good old snapback. Oh my god. Week 11 at the Jaguars, bro. What is the schedule? What the fuck? I wish the Saints did a pretty easy schedule. We just have a trash ass team. But damn. Okay, week 12, they have a bye. Week 13, they play at home versus the Raiders. Yeah, that's a win. If they're at home off a bye, divisional game. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Week 14 versus the Eagles on Monday Night Football. That's a L. Eagles in prime time. Their fans will take over the stadium. Chargers. Yeah, give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. All right, let's go. Week 15 at Dallas. Give me the Chargers with a win there, baby. Give me that. That's going to be December 21st, just before Christmas. 11-3 so far? Okay, I can see them 12-3. Okay, I can see 12-3, maybe 11-4 if they lose to the Commanders early in week 5. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, so far they're pretty good. So far, I think they're yeah. All right, let's go. Week 16 versus the Texans. Didn't they just lose to them last playoffs versus the Texans? It's low key a revenge game. Yeah, win. Yeah, I think L. Yeah, we can't give them too much. Texans lose. Okay, you were on my train of thought the first time. Yeah, yeah. Especially because the Chargers are at home. Yeah, the Chargers will be inspired. This will be kind of like especially with the record here. It's kind of like playing for seeding. It's gonna be one of those games where it's like both teams are gonna be in playoff contention. Chargers are at home. That's why I'm leaning their way, and because it's like a playoff rematch from last year. And dude, the Chargers got their ass kicked against the Texans, but that was in Houston. So yeah, give me the Texans. Yeah, but week 18. Here we go. This is the uh at Broncos, but I think they lose this one because I think they split with Denver. So yeah, let me see. What is that? 13-4. 13-4 record for the Chargers. Okay. Yeah, I could see them with the possibility of two more losses though. I could see them with lowest probably like 11-5. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Let me tell Aaron right now. Chiefs schedule. No, Ronnie, you forget. We're doing one for Siles. This one's for Siles. But I'll do the Chiefs schedule next week. We'll do Chiefs next week. Chiefs schedule next week. Cakewalk schedule. Yes, hell, what the fuck's going on over here? This is ridiculous. I'm over here fucking trying to get one primetime game. Broncos Chiefs gonna be a wild card? Damn, dude. What if the Chiefs don't make the playoffs? Ever think about that? But no, this one's for Styles. Let's go with the Raiders schedule, baby. Let's go. Last topic right here. Last topic. Alrighty. Because the what's it called is starting after this, and everyone's gonna be watching it. Sony has their state of play right now coming up at like 2. So yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Sony, their new state of play the day before the Switch 2 comes out. Fuck that Nintendo. Fuck that shit. I hope they announce like some banger games right now, dude. Like some bangers right now. I'm not getting that Switch 2. That new Mario Kart looks ass. The open world, whack. They have a button on it that you have to pay to use. Whack. I just know they're gonna have some problems with that shit. Like with the Joy Cons, they're probably gonna break and like kind of like be uneven. The frames are probably gonna be fucked up. I've already seen the chips too. They look like cheap. They don't look like I don't know. I can't really explain it, but we'll see. We'll see. It comes out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That'll be a part of next week's topic as well. I'm ready. I'm already getting ready for next week. I'm already getting ready. But all right, we're gonna go through the Raiders schedule real quick. Let's go. Week 1, Raiders at Patriots. Oh, we'll talk about the state of play next week and the fucking Chiefs schedule. I already got stuff up to date. Let me see. All right, Raiders at Patriots. I got the Raiders winning that one, bro. I think the Raiders are better. I know. I know the Patriots are at home. I know they got a new coach. I know so do the Raiders. I know, but I just think the Raiders roster as a whole, I think it's just better than the Patriots. I think it's just better. Let me know what you guys think. Let me see. Chargers at Raiders week 2. We just mentioned that. Chargers beat them, sadly. All right, week 3. Here we go. They have a good running back. Yep, they have a good running back. They have the best running back this year in this year's draft. They got the best quarterback from last year. Geno Smith, Pete Carroll, new revamped defense. I think they'll be a lot better than what they were. Let me see. Week 3, Raiders versus at Commanders. All right, at Commanders. Because they're on the road, sadly, it's going to have to be a L. The Commanders, I think, are a little bit better team. John, I played Saints versus Rams. Saints Revenge on Madden. I never played before. I kind of suck. And I didn't stop until I won. It's crazy how our generation is over. A bunch of baby ass fools out there. Yeah, a bunch of weird ass fools. Honestly. Let me see. Week 4, Bears at Raiders. Honestly, give me the Raiders in that one, bro. The Bears on the road, I don't think they're that good. I think the Bears probably have a better defense and a better quarterback. But tit for tat, I mean, I guess they're definitely the Raiders winning that one. You'll take Bears? All right, Ronnie. Where's Rashad Penny from Norwalk? Yeah, I think he got injured and then he lost his job to this other running back in Seattle. And then they just drafted guys ahead of him. Penny just got injured. They went in the same school. He works at Wendy. No, he doesn't, Ronnie. I don't think so. Let me see. Week 5 at Colts. Give me the Raiders again, bro. I don't think the Colts are that good. I don't think they're that good. Let me see. Titans week 6? Another win, dude. Give me another win. Yeah, Colts are gonna get Garrett Nussmeier. Yeah, dude, like they don't really have a good receiver. They have a good running back and a good O-line, and their defense is kind of like bend and often breaks. I feel the Colts, and then the Titans. Yeah, the Titans. I feel like are the worst team in the league. One of them, the Giants, and the Browns. I feel like are the worst team in the league. One of them. So that's all I got to say about that. Week 7 at Chiefs. Okay, that's an L. Mid defense, but defense can be fixed in one off season. Nah, Cowboys worse than the Cowboys aren't the worst in the league, bro. Offense is a different story. The thing with the offense is they can at least, or what they're attempting to do is at least try to run the ball and at least give the quarterback a nice dump off option to Bowers. You know what I mean? Whack Prescott. There it is. Whack Prescott. Let me see. Week 8 versus the Jags. Honestly, I feel like the Raiders are gonna win week 8, and that's like, do you guys remember like 10 years ago? It was like the last time the Raiders were good, and all the fools came out. Like literally, like all the Raiders fans that were in the closet, they took out the jerseys, all the hats, and dude, that's what I feel like week 8 is gonna do when they beat the fucking Jags. Like all the fools are gonna come out like yeah, yeah, yeah. Because at this point, I got them as what 4-4. They'll be 4-4 at this point, and dude, they'll be ecstatic. I think Ronnie has them 3-5, but I got them at 4-4. And dude, once they beat the Jags, watch you'll hear the Raiders fans just come out of nowhere. I remember that year, Ronnie. It was the year that the Raiders and Cowboys were good. All the fools were out there, dude. All the fools were at Lids, picking up their Raiders snapbacks and Cowboys fitteds. All right, here we go. Week 9 at Broncos. That is an L. I think Denver is just way better. The defense is way better. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Foos on foos on foos. Week 10, November 17th. Cowboys at Raiders. Oh boy. Bro. Siles, you gotta go to that game, bro. Cowboys at Raiders, dude. Week 17, and it's the night game. Dude, the Fool Bowl. Holy shit, dude! All the fools are gonna be at. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm not going out that day. Just come over, guys. I'm not going out from that day. I'm gonna get fucking. I'm gonna get caught a stray, dude. A stray bullet is gonna catch me, bro. I'm not even gonna go to church that day because I'm gonna be scared. 40s and blunts and high everywhere, dude. Damn, bro. November 17th. Be careful, guys. Just be careful. Jeez. Yeah, I think especially because they're at home. Give me the Raiders, bro. What the hell? All right, week 11, World War III. Jainas and tortas. For the price of a ticket, you'll watch me in Hawaii. For real, dude. Those tickets are gonna be super expensive, and parking and brew and blunts and who's doing peaches in the parking lot. Damn, dude. Not even in the parking lot, in the fucking stands. Honestly. Versus Browns week 11. God damn, just another win. Dude, I got yeah. It's pretty good season so far for the Raiders. But then it's gonna come crashing slowly. I can see it already. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. So okay. Up until this point, I have them losing 5 games. So they would be at 6-5. And then right here, week 12, this is where it begins. Watch this. At Chargers, L. We mentioned that already. Why? Sorry for the helicopters. They must have heard the fools. The fools were out. They escaped. Let's go. Week. What is this now? 13? Yeah, 13. Oh. Versus Broncos. Yeah, then at Chargers. Wait, did I get that flipped? Oh, I flipped that, guys. I'm so sorry. Wait, no. I'm right. I'm right. Yes, there we go. Versus Broncos. There we go. I got the miss with the Browns. I'm right so far. L. Another L. Like I mentioned, I just think the Broncos are better. Here we go. So that's 2 L's in a row. And here comes 3. At Eagles. Damn. Especially because it's at Philly. Eugh. If they beat that Broncos team right there at home week 13, that'll be very surprising for me. Like that, I'll be like, okay, the Raiders have officially arrived. They're here. They are not queer. They're for real. So let's see what's up. Saquon might with someone in the finals that week. What if he gets injured? Oh, Madden curse. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm just kidding. I hope not. That'd be really sad if he did. Let me see. Raiders are gonna play at Texans week 15. Yeah, dude. They have a really hard like playoff schedule for fantasy purposes. The Raiders do. But then they get a gift week 16 versus the Giants, which I think is a win because I think the Raiders are just better than them. But then last game of the season, I think they lose. Because at this point, they would have lost 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the. Yeah, they would have lost 8, 9 games. I don't think playoffs will be possible at this point. So week 17 would be versus the Chiefs. They would have lost 9 games, so they'd be 8-9. No, sorry, not 8-9. They'd be 7-9. I feel like this would be like their Super Bowl in a way. So yeah, I'll throw them a bone and give them the win. So I got them going 8-9, about with like a. Let me see. They could probably lose that one, so that's 7-10. But there's a possibility with that Broncos game. Yeah, so I can see them going like 8 or 9 wins. No, it's 7 or 8 wins. 7 or 8 wins for the Raiders. I can see that. I could definitely see the Raiders improving. That is an improvement. I think. What was the record last year? They won 4 games. 3-game improvement. Yeah. From going from 4 wins last year, and this year they have a new coach, new quarterback, new coaching staff, new running back. I could definitely see 3 more wins, at least 3. There you go, Brian. You want to see some some improvement. a franchise that's for real and winning. They're serious about winning. There you go. I think that we got what the Cowboys winning like 5 games. Yeah, so I think that the Raiders are gonna have a better year than the Cowboys. Bet on that. The Raiders have more wins this year than the Cowboys. There you go. What are we gonna do about that? No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, for sure. Like I mentioned, next week we'll go over the state of play, which starts up in the next like 5 minutes. So I'm wrap up this episode and let you guys get going. I gotta go eat too and study. Um, and I'll do the Chiefs schedule again next week. But yeah, the Saints. I hope they do, man. You got a burrito and an horchata this whole time? Damn, Brian. Well, there you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of the Every Better Than Mom podcast. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry about that audio lag earlier, but I'll catch you guys next time. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. Check out the new Sony State of Play starting up soon, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye.